Hello everybody. Today we're going to be working on balance. Balance in our bodies, balance in our mind, balance in our mood. And when you have that sense of balance, you cultivate a sense of Santosha. Santosha in Sanskrit is contentment. So when you have your balance, you have a sense of contentment. And when you're thrown off balance by yourself or by outside circumstances, you can have a tendency to lose your contentment. And yoga practice is this wonderful invitation back to that sense of balance, that sense of contentment. So we'll start today in Tadasana. And we'll do it with the legs all the way together. Now, of course, the exception is if you do have a balancing issue, feel free to work with your feet apart. If you happen to be on your menstrual cycle, you want to work with your feet apart. And I'm also using the support of a wall, which is nice and comforting. So always give yourself permission to use the wall for support. So bring your legs together and press down through the fronts of your heels. Raise the fronts of your thighs upwards and then lift up through the four corners of your waist. Lift up through the sides of your trunk. Bring your outer shoulders back and extend your inner and your outer arms downwards. And then lift up through the crown of the head. Take your deeper breath in and out. Bring your arms forward and up, Urdhva Hastasana, which means upward hands. So turn your inner upper arms backwards, your outer upper arms forward, so that the thumbs, they will move back and away from each other a little bit as you get that turn of the upper arm. It has to turn. The inner upper arm goes to the outer upper arms. And once you have your arms up, press your heels again, lift the four corners of your waist, and extend your arms up to lengthen the sides of your trunk. Relax the back upper neck muscles down. Take a deeper breath in and out, and then bring your arms forward and down. Vrksasana, balance on your inner and your outer left heel. Turn your right leg all the way out, and bring your right foot all the way up into the inner thigh. Making sure as you do that, that this hip doesn't move out to the side. Press into your inner left heel or press into the sticky mat with your inner left heel to draw this left hip in. Maintain that as you push your right foot into the thigh. And then you raise your arms all the way upwards. Lift the sides of your trunk, straighten your arms, turn the inner upper arms backwards and the outer upper arms forward. And then bring your arms and your legs back down. Of course, you can repeat any of these poses coming back to Tadasana. Just turn off the camera and then repeat it and then come back to the practice when you can. So press into your inner and your outer right heel. Turn your left leg all the way out from the top of the thigh, keeping this right hip in. Push into the sticky mat with that inner right heel. Maintain that as you bring your left leg all the way up. Bring your left heel all the way up into your pelvic floor. Push the left foot into the right thigh and bring the arms up. Vrksasana. So lengthen up through the sides of your trunk. Extend your arms all the way up. Extend all the way up into your fingertips, relaxing the back upper neck muscles down. And then bring your arms forward and down. Coming back to Tadasana. Bring your hands to the center of your chest. Lift your arms up and take your arms and your legs wide apart. Feel free to jump as long as you're not on your menstrual cycle or have any joint or lower back issues. Now bring your feet all the way out under the hands. So this is Utthita Hasta Padasana. And now turn your inner right leg to the outer right leg. So your right leg turns out. Very similar to what we just did in Vrksasana, but the legs were together. Now they're decentralized. Turn your left foot in a little bit. Keep turning this inner right leg to the outer right leg. Lift your chest, lift up your right arm, reach out, and bring your right hand down to your leg, and reach your left arm upwards. Now straighten your legs, Turn your inner right leg to the outer right leg so that the right buttocks comes away from the wall. Keep your outer left thigh back. Lift your chest away from your legs and extend your arms. Lift your chin away from the chest and then look up at that left thumb from your right eye, as long as there's no neck sensitivity. If there is neck sensitivity today, just look straight forwards, or you can even look down at the floor. Now press down through your outer left heel, reach up with your left arm and come up out of the pose. Turning the right foot in. Take a deeper breath in and out. Turn your left leg all the way out from the top of the thigh. Turn your right foot in a little bit. Press down into the sticky mat with your heels and lift up your kneecaps. Really push the sticky mat down to activate the legs. Keep moving the inner left thigh skin to the outer left thigh skin. Lift up your left arm, reach out, and bring your left hand down to your ankle or your shin, and bring your right arm in a straight line with your left arm. Repress into the sticky mat with your heels. Lift up through the legs. Turn your inner left leg to the outer left leg and bring your left buttocks away from the wall as you keep this outer right thigh back towards the wall. Lift your chest away from your pelvis. Lift your head away from the chest. Lift the chin up and then turn and look up at your right thumb from your left eye, deepening the breath, keeping the left shoulder back. Press the outer right foot and come up out of the pose. Turn your left foot in. And then bring your arms and your legs back together and stand in Tadasana. Take a deep breath in and out, feeling the effects of Utthita Trikonasana. Really, all of the asanas are balancing poses in their own way. Okay, the next pose is called Ardha Chandrasana. So I'm starting here on this left-hand side of my mat, taking my legs wide apart into Utthita Hasta Padasana. Turn the right leg all the way out from the top of the thigh. And we're just going to bend the knee and then reach forward and bring your right hand down to the brick, or you can bring it to the floor and lift your left arm up. So Ardha Chandrasana. Make sure that your right foot doesn't turn in. Keep it straight. Push into that right heel. Extend back through your left leg. Reach up through your arms. Lean back into the wall if you have the wall. And of course, you can do this away from the wall if you'd like to try it that way as well. And then bend your right knee and then reach that left leg all the way back to the edge of the sticky mat and come back up into Parsva Hasta Padasana. Turn your right foot in and we'll do the other side. So I'm using a brick, but you don't have to use the brick and you don't even have to use the wall. It's really a personal choice. But stand with the right side of your body. On that right hand side, take your left leg all the way out. Utthita Hasta Padasana. Turn your left leg all the way out from the top of the thigh. Parsva Hasta Padasana. So that means that the leg is turning. Parsva's to the side. And then bend the knee and then reach out and bring your left hand onto the brick. Straighten your left leg without letting it turn in. Straighten that leg and then reach back through the right leg. Lift the chest and extend the arms away from each other. Take deeper breaths in and out. Ardha Chandrasana. Half moon. Now bend the left knee and take that right leg way, way back. Parsva Hasta Padasana, Utthita Hasta Padasana, and Tadasana. And that's our balancing practice for today, my friends. Enjoy. Keep your Santosha. Namaste.